What's up, guys? It's Haley Cruz back at it again with another video.
No angel, but you got a halo when it's nights like this.
Today I'm here with my sisters,
Ashley,
Tiffany.
So we are going to be doing the 16 personality test. Your guys' thoughts on it before we get started?
well, I've actually taken this test before.
Me
but
too.
Yeah.
That was probably like a couple of years ago, to be honest.
I think I
maybe
took
3.
it like months ago.
Was that your first time taking it?
The first time I took it was like 6th grade.
I feel like I've taken it every year since like 8th grade, and I don't really remember my results. It kind of changes from time to time because, yeah, experiences. So basically what the 16 personality test is that you answer a bunch of questions. I think there's like 100, probably maybe like 50, I don't know. And based off those questions, you're given 4 letters, and each letter correspond with a different category. For example, the first category, you're either an introvert or an extrovert. Okay, so basically, yeah, you just go to 16personalities.com and then you go take the test. Ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Cool. Go. So yeah, this is what you do. These are the questions listed below, and based off the question you put whether you agree or disagree. So for example, you enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people.
During a pandemic?
Depends. Like if I know people there. Your travel plans are most likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary.
Now that one depends
I
because
agree.
especially for you.
Because like every time I try to do the detailed plan, it just never like
Never
it
falls
never
through.
yeah, because the people I'm with are like more like laid back. And,
I feel like if you have the general idea of going somewhere, then that's fine. Like, yeah, this day we'll go eat out.
Filipinos
That's just
can't
night.
go by.
We're usually like an
Exactly.
hour late. I'd say
almost-
I'm in the middle actually.
because you just said you have like a rough idea of where you want to go.
But there are
It
other
says,
times
right?
where I like to be punctual. I don't want to plan every minute, like every
Yeah.
30 minutes. Like, I want some idea, like, oh yeah, let's meet at this time. But you have like a 30-minute window.
I do this so
Yeah.
many
That's
times.
so bad.
Same.
I always do
So
that.
the question or statement is you often think about what you should have said in a conversation
Overthinkers.
long after it has taken place.
Because you got to think
feel
about
like-
the comebacks you
Yeah.
could have said.
You could.
Oh my god.
I feel like when I'm in a complicated situation or uncomfortable situation, I'm kind of like in shock and I'm just trying to give the fastest reaction I could. But I did talk with someone and they're like, you know what, you should speak up. You should like say what you want to say immediately. But you know, not everyone is like that. You can't process things as fast.
Yeah.
This question's kind of effed up, but
Oh.
I could relate.
Like, yeah.
Oh, I
You
said
agree?
disagree.
I'm like
up to
slightly
you.
in the middle.
I was on the other side.
I think it's okay
That
for
one?
other people to do that, but like when I do it, I feel bad.
I feel like the social event one, I feel like both. This one
Yeah.
says, when at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already
Oh,
know.
y'all are down there.
And I feel like it depends. Like, if you're new to the group, I would introduce myself to people. But if like I've been there maybe for like 3 years, like high school, like I'm gonna talk to the same group of people. you
Yeah,
know?
it's like, I think for me, like when I went to UCI, obviously like I was excited to meet new people. Like that first week of school, I was like meeting everyone and everything, like at parties and stuff. But yeah, after like a couple months, you just stick with the same people.
You would never let yourself cry for it.
Hell yeah.
Disagree.
Wait, did you say disagree? And I said
I
wait.
always do.
Oh.
I hate when I cry in front
I
of
hate it,
people.
but it
I'm like-
happens. It's just really hard for me to control it.
Is this one like biology?
Okay, let's say you aspire to be like an actor, but you know in your heart you can never be that famous actor. Will you dedicate your life to becoming an actor?
This is a really
This is
bad
being an actor.
example, but I was gonna say religion, right?
Why?
Because you cannot see, touch, or I mean, you could experience it, I guess.
Well, you're taking it literal.
Okay, I do take a lot of things literally. Okay. What's this one?
You look after yourself first, and others come in second.
I put agree.
I put disagree. In
You
the
are
middle.
in agree. I put all the way disagree. You're such a you first. Not saying that's bad, but you are a person.
But there are those
Didn't mean-
instances like
Because you know you should take care of yourself before you can take care of others, right?
fax and
That's
printer. Next.
The last one, I
Oh.
You don't talk about your own feelings.
I talk
Me?
about my feelings.
I don't
all
really
the
talk
time.
about my feelings. Do you think I talk about my
No, you
feelings?
don't
I
really.
think No, I don't think you do.
Do I talk about my feelings?
Yeah.
You always talk about
I know, exactly. That's why I thought it was funny to bring that up, because that's all I
Just wanted us to say that, Leo. Huh.
You're like the last question. I do.
Regrets.
I do right after for like a lot, and then after I'm like, F it.
I think I know what you just said. If you ask me like what my regret is, because I put little agree. I don't know what I could say. Oh wait, actually no. Now I know.
No, yeah.
College.
Like,
Freaking regret college.
I feel like
just because money. I mean, I wish I went into college with a better mindset. I feel like I just threw myself in there, you know.
she just.
What did you guys put for this one?
Oh, that's agree. I already know. Fax no
Yeah.
printer. Like, this was this week, honestly. I felt like I had so much stuff to do.
I
And then
remember.
today, we're doing this.
I remember this 1 week, and not 1 week. It was like a month, and like I was like so tired from school all the time.
And then what
like,
happened on the weekend?
They always wanted to do something on the weekend. I was like, just want to take a nap.
Like, let's say we have like hella assignments and tests during the week. What would you
Hell
do?
no.
Would you party? Or would you go to Disneyland? Or would you
I
nap?
was thinking.
would go to-
Story time.
I always
Me and
procrastinate.
Haley, we finished our final the same day, and we only had 2 hours of sleep. And I drove all the way to Irvine and picked her up. And
We went to Disneyland.
Used as a
I little agree. Well, I feel like that happened to me. Like I was like, I'm gonna go to college, but my heart wasn't in it. But I still did it anyway, even though I had a change of heart.
I kind of disagree, actually.
why?
Because for me, let's say I try something and I end up not liking it, and I know I don't like it. I won't waste my time into finishing something, so I could do something else.
I feel like I just stay stuck because I feel like it will get better. Sometimes it does, but then sometimes it doesn't, and then like some way it gets out of my life, and I'm so grateful for those moments.
Dear.
Aw.
I don't think we should put our gender.
I know. I was like, what does gender have to do with my
I never
results?
put my gender.
To
Go ahead.
one?
Go
I just
ahead.
want to see if it
Wow. Same. You're a campaigner.
That's our Leo Scorpio.
Okay, so
My personality type. I can't talk. Can't talk. My personality type is a protagonist, and the letters are ENFJT.
that reminds me of the quote, "You are the protagonist of your life." You know that?
Does that mean like
You
the
know
main
that
character?
quote? Yeah,
Like,
like
that
you're
is
the main
such-
character of your
that is
life.
such
Yeah.
Make
Haley.
yourself
That
the
is-
main
that is
character
you.
of your life.
Because you
That
are.
is. You know how that TikTok said?
They're like, you have to realize that your side characters in your life are the main character in their life.
That's why I'm like, whoa, that's crazy that you got that, because you're like, that really reflects your values. So my personality type is the campaigner, and my letters underneath are ENFPT.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
You guys are the same.
Oh, wow.
Which is kind of weird.
All
I didn't
right.
But I
expect
could
us
see it.
to-
I could see it.
So
kinda.
let's go through each category.
5
then.
categories are mind, energy, nature, tactics, and identity.
The mind is a trait that determines how we interact with our environment. I got 56% extroverted.
Me too. I got
Exactly.
I got the same exact
Whoa, that's scary. I got 75%, but it's weird because I feel like you guys are more extroverted than me.
Maybe this is how we
Interesting.
think of ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
On the outside, it's different. I
It's
think
like-
you're more extroverted than me.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes I do.
No,
I guess there's
think
like
you're
some
more
instances.
sociable.
The next one is energy. This trait shows how we direct our mental energy. So I got 67% intuitive.
I got
See?
74%.
I got 56%.
Wow.
So you're more observant out of all of us. Technically.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah.
think of it like that. There are two sides to the coin, everyone.
Next one is nature. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotion. I got 39% thinking and 61% feeling. Last time I got more thinking.
I got 54% feeling, which I'm kind of surprised about.
I'm surprised.
I got 64% feeling.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised. So Ashley's the most feeling about all of us. You guys
Okay.
are feelers. Oh, I guess I am
Feelers.
technically out of all of us.
You're
more
like kind of
thinking.
almost half.
Yeah.
Alright, so the next one is tactics. So this trait reflects on our approach to work, planning, and decision making. Judging and prospecting. And I have 76% prospecting. People with the prospecting personality trait can be slow to commit to something because of uncertainty or the potential of everything something else. What was important to them one week may be forgotten the next.
I
I would
that.
say that's true. I'm an indecisive person.
I got 65% judging. Judging personality, preferring to consider their options ahead of time. Judging types always keep a mental checklist. I kind of say that now.
I got 56. Prospecting. I'm like in between. I think that I can make like decisions on a whim, but there are times where I'll overthink because this can happen, this can happen.
So the last category is identity. So this trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. Me, it's like pretty half and half. I got 51% turbulent and 49% assertive.
Mine is 63% turbulent.
Mine is 72% turbulent.
This says power of stress. Activate. Turbulent individuals are success-driven, perfectionistic, and eager to improve. So what's assertive? I thought that was assertive. Assertiveness are self-assured, even-tempered, and resistant to stress. They're unlikely to spend a lot of time thinking about their past actions or choices. What's done is done.
I would see you as an assertive
Yeah, me too.
personality. And I feel like me, I'm like, maybe this time I would be
I'm
different.
like mixing up their definitions.
I know, I feel like my mind is just like...
I feel like the reason why I'm confused is because I have 50-50.
Oh.
So those are the 5 categories we got. So as you scroll down, you could start reading in what your specific personality type. Protagonists are genuine, caring people who talk the talk and walk the walk.
Campaigners are fiercely independent and much more than stability and security. They crave creativity and freedom.
So you could see the people who relate to your personality. Yeah, go say yours.
Robert Downey Jr.
Will Smith.
Oh, Michael
Will
Sean.
Smith.
Michael Scott.
Michael
from The Office.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Oh my god.
Willy
Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
So, for protagonists, you may know there's Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Ben Affleck. Okay, so as you go up on the left-hand side, you can see all these other stuff and categories. So your strengths and weaknesses, blah, blah, blah. So you could utilize that information to your advantage. So that was a 16 personality test. Do you guys have any last-minute thoughts about this experience?
I was pretty surprised at some of the results. Like some of your guys' results too.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
I feel like the statements they asked me was interesting. The way it was structured, I was like,
Yeah.
oh dang, I feel attacked.
Like many of the questions
You know what I
were
mean?
asked, and then later on they're asked from the other point of view.
It made you think of the other side. Like,
Yeah. I feel like when you're asked a question, it's easier to agree than disagree. So like,
Yeah.
if you're asked from the other point of view, then yeah. So with that being said, I hope you guys like watching this video. Subscribe to Ashley's channel. I'll link it down below. And follow Tiffany's socials. Follow all our socials.
Yeah.
Subscribe for more. Like this video down below. Turn on those push notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. Watch last week's video, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.